Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about something we all do. Well, most of us do it regularly. Me, not so much. I'm talking about pooping, in case you hadn't guessed. Between me and my fiancé, Lou, he poops like a champion without even trying. But me, I'm not so lucky. I think my personal record, if you can call it that, was 10 days without pooping. Yup, 10 days. It was on vacation, and let me tell you, I was not feeling the tropical vibes. Normally, though, 5 to 7 days used to be my regular schedule. Not ideal, I know. So, what about you? What's the longest you've ever gone without pooping? Drop it in the comment section below. Let's make this a safe space to talk about something that we all go through, but don't always talk about. It was about 10 years ago when I finally found a solution that worked for me. Something that has never failed me even while traveling, and it works for every reason. But we'll get into that later. First, let's talk about the reasons why we sometimes have trouble going. The good news is, a lot of these issues can actually be fixed by removing the root cause. So let's break it down, and I'll share some natural DIY remedies for each one along the way. Alright, so let's get into the real reasons behind our bathroom struggles. Because if you're like me, you know it's not always as simple as just not enough fiber. Some foods are actively sabotaging your bathroom habits. These sneaky culprits are in your pantry right now, clogging up the system. Here are some foods you need to watch out for. First up is cheese. And forget about that delicious cheesy pizza, it can really back you up. And high-fat foods like dairy slow down digestion. Now this one seems harmless and easy to eat, but refined carbs like white bread and pasta lack fiber and create a traffic jam in your intestines. And forget about those processed snacks like chips and crackers. Also big offenders. They're quick to eat, but leave you feeling heavy. You actually don't have to give these up entirely, but try replacing them with whole grains, like oats or brown rice, which pack fiber that keeps things moving. Love snacks? Swap your chips for popcorn, which is surprisingly high in fiber. Now that we've covered some foods that might be clogging things up, let's talk about something a little more basic, but just as important: water. Or, rather, the lack of it. I know, everyone says to drink more water, but what if you're one of those people who just doesn't like it? But you need fluids to soften your stool and keep your digestive system working. If water bores you to tears, you're not alone. I'm not a big fan either. But what if I told you there are sneaky ways to get more fluids without forcing yourself to guzzle plain water? So, what can you do if water isn't your thing? You can add flavor with cucumber, lemon, or mint slices. Suddenly, it's like drinking spa water, way more fun and refreshing. Or try making your own iced teas with herbal blends. Brew some peppermint or chamomile tea, chill it, and sip it throughout the day for hydration with a twist. Herbal teas also have the bonus of soothing your digestive system. You can also hydrate through water-rich fruits like watermelon, oranges, cucumbers, and strawberries. They're refreshing and help you stay hydrated without drinking endless glasses of water. Then there's soups. A broth-based soup can also help with hydration. It's warming, filling, and gives you the fluids your body needs without feeling like you're chugging plain water all day. Just drinking some broth for a snack can make a huge difference. And if you're someone who forgets to drink throughout the day, try setting a timer on your phone as a reminder to take a drink. Even small sips at regular intervals make a difference. The best part is that they all count toward your hydration and might taste a lot better to you. Staying hydrated doesn't have to be boring. These easy tricks help you get the fluids you need, and your digestive system will thank you for it. So now you've got your fluids covered. But let's face it, if you're sitting all day, even water won't save you. If your day involves sitting at a desk or binge watching your favorite shows on the couch, guess what? Your intestines are just as lazy as you are. When you don't move, neither does your digestion. You don't need to hit the gym. Even a quick 5-minute walk or a few stretches can help stimulate your bowels. And if walking feels boring, try dancing around your living room. It's fun, gets your body moving, and helps your digestion wake up. You can also opt for a yoga session with simple poses like the supine twist really gets things flowing. And while we're talking about movement, let's not forget one other major factor that can throw everything out of whack: lack of sleep. Skipping on sleep doesn't just leave you groggy, it leaves your digestive system confused. Lack of sleep throws off your body's rhythm, including digestion. If you've got a hectic schedule, try to build in a regular sleep routine. This doesn't mean you need 10 hours of sleep, but aim for consistent bedtimes. And if your mind races at night, a warm cup of chamomile tea or reading a book instead of scrolling through your phone can help wind you down, giving your gut a chance to relax and reset. Okay, you've got your sleep routine down, but what happens when you're traveling and your whole body clock gets thrown off? New foods, long flights, different time zones can leave your digestive system in chaos, so think ahead. Pack fiber-rich snacks like nuts, dried fruit, or chia seeds. You need to just keep moving. On long flights, get up and stretch. Walking the aisle or doing a few stretches at your seat can keep your digestive system awake and ready to go. Walk as much as you can while you're away. Plus, it's a great way to see the sights. Also, stay hydrated. Flights dry you out, and dehydration is one of the main causes of travel-related constipation. Opt for coconut water or herbal teas if plain water isn't cutting it. And maybe liquids aren't readily available or you aren't thinking of them, keep your timer on. And speaking of routines, ladies, we all know there's one time of the month when our routine, both with life and digestion, gets disrupted by our hormones. For many women, constipation likes to strike right before or during your period. Blame it on those pesky hormones, progesterone. In particular, it slows down your digestion during this time of the month. This is when you will want to increase your fiber and water intake a few days before your period starts. Also, adding a magnesium glycinate supplement can help relax your muscles, including those in your intestines. And a great tea for easing period bloating and stimulating digestion is ginger tea. So sip away during that time of the month. But it's not just hormones that can sabotage your gut. There's another silent enemy that sneaks in, and that's stress. We've all heard the phrase gut feeling, right? Well, it turns out your gut and brain are literally connected. When you're stressed, your body switches into fight or flight mode, which means your digestive system slows down or even stops altogether. It's like your body saying, we've got bigger problems than pooping right now. So, if you're feeling stressed or anxious, your bowels might be feeling it too. You might be feeling bloated or backed up after a stressful day at work. Or you've got that constant tightness in your stomach. And maybe it feels like no matter what you eat, nothing's moving. So, what can you do to de-stress and get things moving? Breathe deeply to calm your body. When you're stressed, your breathing gets shallow, which only ramps up anxiety. Deep breathing can calm your body and signal to your digestive system that it's okay to start working again. Here's a great deep breathing exercise to try. You will need to sit or lie down somewhere comfy. Breathe in deeply for 4 seconds, hold it for 4, and then exhale for 4 seconds. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes a day, especially when you feel your stress levels rising. The next step for stress is to make sure you move your body. When you're stressed, getting up and moving can work wonders. Physical activity stimulates your digestive system and helps break the stress cycle. Plus, exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that reduce stress. Even a 10-minute walk can make a difference. If you're feeling fancy, try yoga, especially poses that gently twist your body, like the supine twist or child's pose. These poses help release tension in your gut and can get things moving. You can also turn to aromatherapy, with essential oils can reduce stress. Essential oils like lavender and peppermint are known to reduce stress and, as a bonus, help with digestion. Here's a wonderful DIY aromatherapy. Add a few drops of lavender or peppermint oil to a diffuser to create a calming atmosphere. alternatively, mix them with a carrier oil, like coconut oil, and gently massage your abdomen in circular motions. This can help relax your stomach muscles and ease bloating. Next, make time for tea time. Herbal teas aren't just for cozy nights. They can also help you de-stress and soothe your digestive system. Chamomile and peppermint are particularly great for calming both your mind and your gut. Try this. Brew yourself chamomile tea in the evening or whenever you feel tense. If you prefer something more refreshing, peppermint tea works wonders for reducing bloating and relaxing your digestive muscles. You can also create a me time ritual. Incorporating mindfulness meditation or quiet moments into your routine can help lower your overall stress levels, giving your digestive system a break. Here's how to practice. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes a day where you sit quietly, focus on your breathing, and let go of any thoughts crowding your mind. This not only relaxes your mind, but also allows your body to enter its rest and digest mode. Of course, there are some unavoidable causes that can make constipation a constant struggle. Things like medications, surgery, irritable bowel syndrome, also known as IBS, or pregnancy can throw your digestive system completely off course. These situations might feel out of your control, but here's the good news. The solution I found works no matter the reason. Whether it's stress, diet, hormones, or something more complicated like IBS, this remedy has never failed me. And trust me, I've dealt with some tough, stubborn cases over the years. So, what's the magic fix? It's magnesium oxide. And yes, it has to be oxide. Other forms of magnesium just don't work as well for constipation. The key is to start slow. Magnesium oxide can act like a laxative, and you might find yourself running to the bathroom a little too much. Cue diarrhea. I recommend starting with 250 milligrams of either tablets or capsules and adjusting your dose based on your body's needs. You can increase slowly until you find the amount that keeps you regular. What I love about magnesium oxide is its flexibility. Whether I'm dealing with stress, traveling, or just need a little extra help, I can adjust the dose to suit my needs. This remedy can literally work overnight, but if it doesn't for you, adjust your dose until you get there. I promise once you get your dosing right, you will be regular in no time. This trick has literally changed my life. I can't recommend it enough. Seriously, give it a try and let me know how it works for you. And don't forget, if you found this helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more tips that actually work.